Hey, what's up, guys? Gonna hop in, play some mono red painter. This time around, we're gonna try it without Fable the Mirror Breaker. Yes, it is by choice, and why? I got a question not too long ago about, and there's been some discussion, and I'm sure because I was there too, early on, as far as the cost of the card itself and the cost of some of these cards to put in your deck. I know in paper and as well as MTGO, some of these cards can cost a few dollars, tickets as it is in MTGO. Um, and I know what's Saga now? I think it's like 30 was 30 something tickets. I think when I bought it, it's not cheap. It's not a cheap card by any means. And I was asked about it, and I said, what's a good replacement? And I said to myself, Imperial Recruiter has always been a good card in this deck. It's always been a staple. But as far as cards that help you dig, it's the same mana cost. Basically, it's double red. Um, yeah, well, actually, I'm sorry. Fable is actually 50 tickets online right now. It's a lot of money if you're just trying to hop in. So anyway, the point of the video is let's see what happens. I could have added another Braze Apprentice. I could have put Karns in the deck. Putting Karns in the deck, kind of the sideboard gets a little tweaked. We're gonna try it without Karn. So enough of me talking. We're gonna try it with Seasoned Pyromancer. Could have been Imperial Recruiter. Seasoned Pyromancer, we're going to try it. I added a third Lotus Petal, cut the Mox Opal because I think with Urza Saga, with Fable the Mirror Breaker, you're adding the extra tokens, so you're able to Mox Opal. I still like Mox Opal, it'd be fine, but I just think with trying to get Seasoned Pyromancer out, the Lotus Petal will be better. I think I put the third Grindstone in and be able to find it, dig deeper because you're not really, because Fable is such a good card that you're always digging deep with that card. It's just a phenomenal Magic card. I don't have to say much about it. You guys know it, but let's try it with kind of a budget, more of a budget version. I know Fury's a few bucks too, but if it wasn't Fury, it'd be, it could be a fourth Lightning Bolt. And I wouldn't do anything else with the Red Blasts. I would do something more with if it was an LED, I'd do something with Pithy Needle main deck because you have Minsk and Boo out. Another Braze Apprentice you could do. There's a few things you could do here. Let's hop in, see what we can do. Hand's good enough. We'll try it. I have plenty of interaction. I really enjoy Simian Spirit Guide with this deck. I like having a surprise factor as far as if I have no cards in hand, this guy wants to go for a turn one, blue spell. Look, he's going to 4 cards here, so it's telling me it's either Reanimator or it's Oops All Spells. So let's see if we can do something here. See what we can find. Seasoned Pyromancer is a good card. If you guys don't know it, I should have gone over the card. I'm sure you guys know about it already. So what do we got? Goblins. Ooh, this would be good. Does play Wasteland. Looks like my do I have an artifact? I do. I have an artifact to discard to Welder. I don't have an artifact to weld in yet, so see how this goes. Okay, it's good. I'll get a painter here. I already have a twin shot. Looks like he's trying to line up what do you call it? Which I might fight over here. Actually, I probably shouldn't, but I'll get a painter. Let's see if in response he wants to put in the he had a strong mull here too, so I want you guys to know that. He mulled a 4 here. In response, you could flash in the help me out, the black red dude. What's the name of the card? Munitions expert? Sure. See what he casts here. Munitions expert gets me, but it'd have to be some goblins in play. But I have Fury in my hand, so it doesn't matter. So cool trick here too. I know this game's close to over here, but it's you can cycle Twin Shot Sniper in my graveyard. Well, back for pedal against a creature deck here is pretty nutty. Trying to think what he might have here. So his only card really is, I mean, he can flash in a lackey and then flash in he can file in a lackey, then flash. He can't kill my painter. Um, let's see how this gets played. I think I got him every which way but sideways, especially with the city. But next game's next game. Topo Orb's good against these guys. I didn't run it. And I'll play out my lands, not get silly. Back again. He had a strong mull, so I want you guys to know that. So Seasoned Pyromancer, when it enters the battlefield, discard 2 cards and draw 2 cards. Problem is you're discarding cards, which are good, but you're still doing the same thing with Fable. But I mean, this card does dig, so let's try it out. All right, so we have Goblins. I'll bring in Pithing Needle, Fury, Fiery Confluence, and a Braid. I'll cut the Red Blasts. I'll cut Soul Guide Lantern. I'll leave in Pithing Needle for Trash Master and Aether Vial. And is there anything else I'd rather have here? Probably not. There's nothing else here. I mean, maybe cut Seasoned Pyromancer or 2, but I think this will be fine. But for what? And what, a Magus of the Moon or nothing? There's nothing I want. Red Blast maybe, but no, not on the draw anyway. So I was thinking maybe like a strong Blood Moon build, but I just think with Simian Spirit Guide as well being your ally in the deck as far as combo and getting fast pieces out, getting a fast Fable out, getting a fast Seasoned Pyromancer out, you're constantly churning through your deck. So I think this might be a good option. Imperial Recruiter is good too, but you know what I mean? It's I'm just trying to think of like if you ran Imperial Recruiter, you might want to run something like I don't know some utility creatures, but Recruiter's always been great. It's always been a good card. So still think some number of Pyroblasts are worth it. You do get tokens off Seasoned Pyromancer if you discard non-land cards. So that's pretty good. The card's always been good. I've always liked it. I've always really enjoyed it in Painter. Sometimes, the hands don't line up well. I'm gonna have to keep this. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. I can't mull it. Let's see a ley line. No, okay. I have a creature to block with his lackey, which I need, and even though I have 2 Pyroblast, my hand is set up pretty well. Wouldn't mind a Painter. That's not what I need, but I will play out the Welder here, see if he has a removal spell for it. I can still win out of the gate here. See what he has. So the good thing about Welder, I'm going to have to block here, is I could have ground myself at some point here, and you guys know that. Oh, I meant to block, dude, and I didn't mean to not block, so hit the button by mistake. Maybe it works out for me. We'll see. Creator Maker, okay, that's the best you can do. Okay, so he's lining something up. I need a Painter. That's good too. It blocks really well as well. So I'll get a Painter here. Mind you, Crater Maker, when you guys run it in Shortcake or whatever. So I can't get Twin Shot. I can get Twin Shot if I had a Welder out, but it doesn't recruit twin shot. Um, I can't weld engineer. Engineer can't get twin shot from the graveyard because it's 4 mana, not 3 mana or less. So mind you, we have to watch that. I think if I draw like a fat piece of fast mana here, I can catch him real quick. See what he has. Spellbomb's good. Draws a card. Some guys can wait to do that to see how I play because I have to sack something to engineer. So there's no real rush here to get that done. But if he wants to do it now to be safe, I think it's safer to do so. So yeah. So I need a creature fast. He's got 3 cards. I don't think he's got a great hand. Come on, baby. Give me a painter. I gotta play it. I'm not gonna play out. I should play out Grindstone so I can grind myself next turn. Um, and find a painter, but we'll see. No, ensnaring bridge isn't off the table either, but I think you want to be with Fury in the deck too. I think being proactive with the combo is good as well. So I think the way we have it now is good. So he, Fury's a hot draw. Yep, Fury's a hot draw. Let's see if he cycles this real quick. If he's smart. Seasoned Pyromancer. So he did. So he maybe should have kept that. Maybe he's hurting for a creature here. That's what stats telling me. Because I don't know if he just doesn't realize I can grind myself and weld, but I'm happy to see that. So another one. Okay, that's maybe why I did it. 2 cards. Come on, painter. That's good too. Card's a house, dude. I'm just telling you, it's just a nasty magic card. Um, and especially when you cast it for its full cost, I think the card is just kind of insane. You know, he's gonna draw a card here. That's good for us. 3 of these things already, which is lining up okay, I guess. But he's not. I don't think a deck like him wants to board in 3 of those. I think he's an aggro deck, right? So I don't know if you want to do that too heavily. Because now, I mean, it's good. I think one or 2 copies is fine, but 3 cards in hand, fetching, which isn't the greatest. Okay. Okay. To get, I need a painter. I need a Miller painter here. Would be excellent. So to get, power him. Well, he has a mana to cast Moxis, right? Gets Moxis, which is good. I can beat him. It's got haste. I need a painter. It's pretty good. I think I just still do this here. always fuck this thing up. So I have to leave up a grind here and try to find a painter, basically. Let me grind myself here. I have to do both. I have to actually take a few damage here. Okay. It resolves. What's he do here? He must hit my Yep. Fine. Okay, draw a fucking land. I think it's fine. I'll play it and I'll attack him. So he has to. I mean, if he wants to trade with Guide and kill my engineer, it's fine. He's gonna want to probably do that. Tight spot for him anyway. Um, you have to kind of target the engineer. Maybe you block maybe Fury and then respond by killing my engineer and or whatever. Yeah. Let me grind myself in response. I'll get a painter and play it. That way there I have Pyroblast. I mean, he has to just draw Cavernous Souls at this point. Oh, he's going to kill that. That's fine. I keep fucking missing. Yep. Oh, that haste. That was a bad game. Okay. Good game. I couldn't hit a painter. I could have countered that. What's my next card? Painter? Okay. Good game. Let's try it again. I mean, I don't know. I'll be on the play. Hand's excellent. We'll try it. Talking today about mulligans with lands, how many lands to keep. I mean, one landers, two landers in the draw, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. There's some certain situations with this deck, and we discussed it in the Discord, against like decks like, for instance, there was an example with Doomsday where um, um, there was a hand that was shown that had one land. It was a Magus of the Moon, Mindbreak Trap, Goblin Welder, one basic I told you about, and something else. But hands like that against a combo deck, you can exist for a couple turns until you find your land on the draw, especially. So you have Mindbreak Trap, and you also have, I think it was a Red Blast or a Pyroblast in hand as well. So you have things to do. That's fine. And sometimes this kid mulligan to two cards. I don't know what to say. Um, but sometimes in the draw, if your hand is just good and you want to take a shot, just take it. You know what I mean? But a lot of times you just have to. I said it too in the What was he mulling to? I don't even know. I mean, maybe he has a lackey he's happy with. I don't know. Land, lackey, go. Top deck. No lands. Games. Tell him. Games. All right. I haven't seen something like that in a while. Um, so, but I mean, I try to envision lands when I draw them before I accept my 7 cards, even when I'm shuffling my cards too. I know it's second nature to a lot of people, but you know what I mean? It's I find myself, if I get lazy, I just like let the game go the way it's supposed to go. I don't pay attention haphazardly, just let things happen, just accept it the way it is. I know some people can just get by like that, but it takes concentration. It takes I call it like a mini meditation. To kind of envision what you want. You know what I mean? What you want out of the game. Try to sculpt it. That's why this game is excellent, because you find a lot of these guys that just keep doing well. They're not just getting lucky every single time. I know it's just a Magic card game. There's 60 cards in everybody's deck, and they're playing the same deck that everybody else plays. And yeah, they're good, but they're doing something different. And a lot of that stuff is mental. So it's a mental game, and you guys know it. So a lot of times you have to sculpt your game. It's the best way I can put it. So hopefully that makes sense to people. But yeah, I figured we'd try this. A few different ways we can go with this, I guess. This guy's good, so I'll be able to play. Hand's fine, we'll try it. I'll start with the Soul Guide Lantern basic and go from there. Could be Grindstone. I think this guy might play. I'd be kicking myself if I didn't play Soul Guide Lantern here. I think he's Doom. It could be Doomsday. It could be a bunch of shit. I don't know what, but we'll see what it is. Some thoughts he's proof here, pretty good. It's pretty nice. And see how this all goes. Grindstone. I have 3 grindstones in this deck, which is nice too. Engineer. So I get a painter here. See what kind of hand he has. I'll get a painter here as well. I'm not going to fuck around too much. I could get a Braves Apprentice here, but I want to get a painter. I kind of feel like this is the way the game wants to go. I kind of have an vision of where I want to see it, and I want that painter in my graveyard. A lot of times I get Braves Apprentice here in fear of removal, but I think that, I mean, that's just stupid, but yeah, I can still flash this back. See if he has a kill spell here, and if he does, it's fine. That's good. I don't have a grindstone out yet. Well, I should be paying attention to what's in this deck. Doesn't want to give me any information, it looks like. Get a grindstone. Alright, I'm trying to think what I want to sack here. It's either the Construct token or the Soul Guide Lantern, and I don't know what he's on still, so... cut Twin Shot. Um, so um, Scrubland, Cabal Therapy, Thought Seizes is telling me bullshit combo. So I'll bring in Mindbreak Trap, I guess. I'll cut a bunch of these. Um, I'll bring in Magus, Fury. I don't know what I'm playing against. I really have no idea. Um, try this. I have no idea. I don't know. Does Oops All Spells play these cards? No. Does Storm play Scrubland? No. Does Sunflare Breakfast play these cards? Does what is it? Cabal Therapy? I think it's going to be a combo deck for it to play Cabal Therapy, right? I don't think Reanimator's really played that card in a while, so I'm going to mull this. Mulligan. Hand's much better. Um, I'm fuck proof too, so it's good. So let's do a Patillion. See what happens. So preordained, I don't know what that tells me. Still feels a combo to me. We'll figure it out. Could be Doomsday still. Could be a variant of something. Um, card on top, card on bottom. I'll play out the Soul Guard Lantern here. I think it might be worth it. Take myself off a blast for a turn. And let's go from here. This type of player that'll thought sees me before he does anything anyway, so the only problem is Daze. I don't think he plays Daze in this deck, so I should hit that, but I'm not gonna. So it's combo, has to be. Could be Doomsday still. Um, so I'm being patient, is what this is called. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna play out a mountain. Looks like next turn. And go from there. I would like another Pyroblast. Like a Grindstone, please. Would be nice. Grindstone is one of my best draws, I think. So of course I draw land. So not Thought sees me yet. And I'll play out a basic here. Maybe I could draw a card end step, or even at some point, see what happens. What did he do with his Ponder? Did not shuffle a Ponder. The reason why I should be Pyroblasting early because of the discard at some point. So that's a reason why you guys need to Pyroblast early. See what color he gets. So it's going to be Doomsday here. I'm going to cycle this now. See if I can find another Pyroblast. Not a Pyroblast. Okay. I need a Grindstone. Shuffles. Grindstone. It's not bad. So he doesn't know about my mountain yet. Oh, I could have played this. That's fine. I'll get a grindstone here, not a painter. I should have played the Sokuzan, but I don't know how. I'll get a grindstone because grindstone's good against Doomsday. I didn't see this card. This card was actually hiding from my eyes, so I should have just played this card instead. But maybe I can use it for an attack. We'll see. Blow it now? Okay. That means he's desperate. He doesn't like grindstone in the graveyards. Give me grindstone. Grindstone. Um, he'll know my whole hand if I play out engineer here. Is that 14? I still have to play out engineer. I'm not gonna. I can get a painter, which I shouldn't do, but I'm going to. Um, is there a reason to leave out bolt? Probably not. Um, I'm gonna get this card out of my hands. Get a painter. I don't want to thin my deck of artifacts, but whatever. Cast this thing too. Get the beats down. So it is what I think it is. I need an artifact off the top. Okay, so he has Doomsday in his hands. Okay. I don't know what's so hard about that play because I'm tapped out, but it is what it is. Yeah, you got it. See if you can win here. So it is Doomsday. Blood Moon comes in, like I did, and I think the trap comes in too. So I board pretty correctly. But we'll see if he can win this turn. He might not be able to. We'll see. See an artifact off the top. He goes to 7 here, and then he goes to 4. So he knows that. He knows my bolt. So we'll see. We draw another bolt if I get another turn. Could have a Force of Will in his hand right now. So here we go. I like to watch this. One card. Two cards. Three cards. Four cards. Five cards. Okay. Oh, he's let me go. Give me grindstone, please. So he just has it in his hand. Give me something. Um, See, I could have played the mountain and not played Sokazan and maybe got through this. So then, can he die? He has a Force of Will in his own hand. So he has to have Force of Will in his hand. So it has to be just Force of Will in his hand right now. He draws his Merfolk, casts it. I mean, he has Force of Will in his hand. I'm just trying to see if I can get him to pitch the Merfolk, but he has to have it in his hand, right? No, it's on. So he brainstormed for Force of Will. Um, he knows my bolt, so I'm gonna have to let him draw his card here. It looks like. So at some point, if I bolt him here, he still has the Force of Will. He must have drawn Brainstorm. I have to let him have this. Either way, if I bolt that thing or I bolt him, doesn't matter. I wonder at what point I could have got him to not use his Force so well. Oh, I won? Okay. All right. Good games. I don't know. It's as easy as that, I guess. That was pitiful. Sorry. I wonder how many times I have played around removal when I've had the combo painted grindstone and they don't have fucking jack shit, and I'm sitting there for 4 turns holding up on activation. They got nothing. I knew I had the bolt in my hand too. I wonder about that. So my school of thought is a guy like him is not going to forget that I have lightning bolt. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something, but that I have lightning bolt in my hand. He stacked his pile. He had 2 cards in his hand. It surely was a Force of Will in his hand. I thought so. I was trying to get him to do something where he couldn't have a pitch Force of Will at some point where it kind of locked him into a spot where he needed to cycle a Street Wraith or he needed to do something that kind of stifled his action a little bit. And maybe I could have been a little more explicit with the cards he could have had, but I don't know. Just trying to catch him. I'm a heady guy. I don't really play line type things. I do, but I like to kind of play off the cuff. You know what I mean? So let's see if we can get lucky again. That was lucky. With the Doomsday opponent, I could have brought in all my Magus. I would have brought in Mindbreak Trap. I would have cut all my Seasoned Pyromancers in that matchup. My Furies, I would have left in. Actually, I would have left in one season. I would have cut the Apprentice twin shot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I would have brought in 4 Magus. I would have brought in 3 Mindbreak Trap, and I would have brought in a Pithy Needle too. So it would have been 8 cards, and I would have cut probably. So it would have been So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I would have cut one more card. It would have been the Abrai's Apprentice. The Seasoned Pyromancer is better than Spray's Apprentice. There's really no removal in that matchup. In Season, he digs me deeper. Um, Spirit Guides are fast. My Welders are good. Bolts gets there. Pyroblast and essential and cantripping. Grindstones are win cons. In my opinion, I use Grindstone naked as a win con. And fast pedals for Magus of the Moon, etc. So, see, we can find what else is out there. Yeah, at that point, I could have not played Sokusan, and I was thinking about it the whole time. But I'm like, there's not going to be an opportunity for me to channel that card. And even if I did, he was at 3. It would have brought him to 1. But still, I think that was enough. So I should have maybe kept it and just played the Mountain. But I just don't want to give information. You know what I mean? Basically, I got to mull this hand. I can't keep this. I got to mull again. I'll keep this. Get rid of 1 welder. I can't mull. I can't go to 5. This hand's acceptable. Um, I'm gonna go for this. Kind of have to. I think. I'm gonna try it for the video. Why not? It's days proof. So it's another Doomsday guy. Um, I think it was wrong to do it anyway. I actually, because it's for fun though. I would have drawn a land, had to play land. I would discard 2 cards. So what's he have? I wonder. Okay. So if I don't draw a mountain, I'll just concede to a Doomsday guy. Should have gone to 5. You don't keep that hand. You just don't. You don't keep it, especially on the play. If it's a Dark Ritual Doomsday, I'd rather concede. 3 cards in hand. I mean, he did throw away a personal tutor, so that's something. I could get there, right? Street Wraith. I can't beat this hand. I can't beat Doomsday like this. Bring these into, I guess. It's better than most. I'll cut the, like I said, I was just telling you guys about this. Raise Apprentice, even 1 Seasoned Pyromancer. I'll cut the Soul Guide Lantern. And what was the one other card I was going to cut? Bolt, maybe? Bolt's fine. I'd like to see you guys see Seasoned Pyromancer. I still think it was wrong to cast it there, but I'll be in the play. I want to see Grindstone, Blood Moon, all types of stuff. So let's go. Um, Hand's good enough. Oh man. Question is, do I want to go turn one? I'm gonna keep this, and I'm gonna play out an Urza Saga turn one because I want to get a Grindstone out because Grindstone's my win con, and I might leave up Simian Spirit Guide Blast. So this is how I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna pass my turn, and I will hit this first cantrip or whatever he does. And then next turn, if he doesn't do anything or whatever he does, we'll see how this gets played. I'll show you. Hopefully, I can draw a Blood Moon, so Thought Sees Me, or Dark Ritual, whatever they have. Okay, so fine. I take my Red Blast. I just have the win next turn if he doesn't kill me. Um, like I can't even really draw much here. See if he has a Force of Will. Goes to 3 cards with the Force of Will. Get a Painter. And hope to God this is enough. See what happens. What 3 cards could he have in his hand right now? If he has like a Lotus Petal, I don't know, like a couple strict. It's just, I just can't fathom having all that stuff in his hand right now. But I guess it happens. Um, hopefully he's just trying to win on his next turn. It doesn't always have to be perfect for these guys, so we'll see what happens. Maybe he's hoping I don't have enough extra land. I don't know. Maybe he's going for broke here. He doesn't know about my. He does know about my tomb, right? Or does he not? I think he knows about my tomb. So if he has Eldrazi in his deck, it sucks. Um, I still have to get a grindstone here, right? Yeah, if he has Emrakul in his deck, I lose. Give him a tough choice here. I have no priority here. I have he's got priority, so I don't know what's going on, but see if he has what he has. Name White. See what's up. If he had a you know what big boy in his deck, it would have been cyclical. Is that the word? Cyclical? Cycles of life. Um, you know, would have been tough. Sometimes you can catch it when they draw it. Like they put Emrakul in their deck. I don't know. That was a ways back. Right? Let me tune in a little bit. I got to tune in. I had a tough choice there, and it wasn't easy. Could have been a Magus of the Moon there because sometimes if he had Surgical, if he had Eldrazi in his deck too, it would have been really difficult for me. I could have shut him out with a Magus Blood Moon, but he could have had Foster Will too, and Lotus Petals. It would have been really tough. Um, so I like the way this looks. We'll try it. Try it. Cut this for a lightning bolt. I don't have enough to win, right? 2 cards in the bottom. All right, school for thought. I'm gonna run this out. Um, so it's say City Traders Painter, Pedal, run Simian Spirit Guide out, play Grindstone, which is fine. So I could just try a Grindstone out, see what he does. I'm gonna run the Grindstone out regardless here, okay? And then we'll go from there. I'll discuss what happens after Grindstone about Painter, running out Painter, and leaving up a Stone activation. So let me. So I can't win this turn. So it's Painter, and then it's Stone and 2 Petals. So I can't win this turn. So I'm gonna start with a Fernacci. Um, start with a Stone. I have Days, so I'm not gonna play any Petals first. I talk too much in this game. This is the problem. I'm recording, and I gave this kid way too much information, which sucks. But um, I should have played faster. But it's right to force the will that. So he went bottom. I'll play out 1 Lotus Petal. I'll let him thought seize me. That's fine. I'm not nervous about it. Um, I can't have a fucking land. Uh, um, can't draw land there. Um, I'm gonna play out Painter. Um, off a Tomb, and I'll leave the cards in my hand. Um, I'm gonna play out a Petal though, so I'll play out Painter Petal. Because I'm gonna play out the Petal because I want to play this game. It's a game. I have to play it. I want to stress him out. 2 Petals makes him nervous. 2 Blasts makes him nervous. He's gonna want to find a Thought Seize. We'll go from there. I am gonna play out Ancient Tomb and Painter, and go from there. So, um, see what's in his hand first. Um, I'll play out Painter first. How come I can't play anything? Oh, my computer. Oh, my internet to be timeout. Okay. I'll name blue here, and I'll play another Lotus Pet. I'll make him nervous. Um, pass turn. So it's going to be a Doomsday with one card in his hand. Oh, what's this? A preordain? Okay. See that? Um, Attack him for one. That's not bad either. Good games. GG's. What I want you guys to see there too is I know you guys know it, but earlier on when I play fast. I was talking because I wanted to kind of explain my play, but as far as like running the grindstone out like that, I should have played it faster. I have to pay attention to that even though I'm recording. I have to just jam grindstone. I was explaining my play. I gave him the read, so he forced a real that. Also playing out the second pedal is playing the deck, is playing the game. I know you guys do that anyway, but a lot of times I hold a pedal. But playing out that second pedal makes the guy think, and he was digging for a thought seize, at least in my impression. So it's playing the deck. You know what I mean? Playing the game, playing the painter deck, putting these guys in their toes. I didn't have anything, but I was playing the game, and you guys know it. So good game. I drew well at the end. So let's hop into another one. Take a look. Good games though. Let's hop in. I'm ready. Let's go. I'm ready to go. Play a little magic. Yeah, Grindstone's a win con. Of course, Painter is too, but I love getting like a turn one Grindstone out. I had a good opener too. I can't say I didn't. I left the Painter in my hand too, which is kind of crazy, but um, at that point, if it's one of his cards is a Thoughtseize for my Naked Painter, I mean, if I it was iffy there. I just like playing that game on edge. Like if I played Painter there and just tapped out, or even used like another one of my Lotus Petals or whatever, a Simian Spirit Guide. I was just down a lot of cards, and a guy like him who's got no rush to play the combo will kind of look at the card sequencing and the card quality and the amount of cards you have in your hand, and just kind of play to that. That's how these guys play. So instead, I said, if you want to thought seize me and spend a turn because you see 5 cards in my hand, not 3, then do it. You know what I mean? And then I'll untap and hopefully draw a Magus of the Moon, which have 4 copies in my deck. Or as a side, I have draws and blasts, good. Um, but I like playing that. It was probably right to play Painter there, but so if I drew Grindstone, I could have won the next turn. But I like playing kind of a heady game, kind of a heads up, what's going on, talk to me type thing. If you got it, you got it. Let's go. Let's trade. I'll trade discard for Painter, and when I'll draw it when I need to, hopefully. So let's see what we got. All right, I'll be in the play. Let's go. Hand's fine. I don't like this fucking hand. I don't at all. Um, but I mean, if it's good, it's good. I can't mull this. This is not a mulligan, but it's not a mulligan. But in my opinion, it is. It could be a red prison deck bullshit, but we'll see. All due respect, but it could be something that's just. Let's hope it's D&T or something, or not even D&T. Let's hope it's I don't know. I'll keep it. I'm on the play too, so I do have a red blast. This makes me push me. If I didn't have this card was another land, or if this card was I don't know, like a lightning bolt. I mean, I don't know. I would keep it too, but I mean, this red blast is keeping me over the edge here. I have interaction. I don't like the game of counter your cantrip or hopefully have fury. I don't know. I'm not. Fury's a good card, and let me just see how this goes. I need to have goblins in my hand. I want to have at least a blast in my hand. I want Urza Saga in my hand. So it's lands. So this hand does nothing almost, unless it's a creature deck. Um, but I have basics, which is good. Well, it is a creature deck, so that's nice. Green Sun for 1. See what he gets. Okay, so I kind of have to kill that, right? Um, yeah, I have to kill this card, right? Wait. I'll wait a turn. And I can cast it for free next turn, so let's wait a turn, not get nervous. I got nervous. See me get nervous? I got nervous. I got tense. I got tense. I gotta relax. This card's good. We'll see what he plays. This guy could just sit back and play this game. That's why it's tough for me. Um, I'll just play it now. way here it gets a removal spell, gets a wasteland. It kills the creature. I have another one coming up if I need to. Um, see, you can get the Sajiri step here. That's fine, I guess. That's better than anything else, I would imagine. Um, let's see what he plays. This could be tough for me. I have a painter. So let's hope. Let's hope I can get him real quick. We'll see. That's why this deck is so good. Um, I have to attack first here. Now, if I had jammed a painter real quick there, he'd be more apt to use his crop rotation here. But I have to pretend like I don't have a pyroblast in my hand. I just have to play around not having it. See if this kid gets a little loose here. Hopefully he does. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna play out a grindstone next turn. Hopefully, if I draw one, it'd be great. I'd love that. So let's see what happens. Hopefully, draw a grindstone, win. If all goes well, if he has a swords in his hand, it's fine. Let's see what happens. Ah, damn it! Um, this is what I didn't want to happen, and I played fast for this reason. If I had just whipped up a painter in my main phase here, resolve, blue. Ah, you got me. All right, good game. So I'll go over my thinking. Good game. Good job. Um, so like I said, if I went to combat, if I just jammed a painter pre-combat, he would have made it. He would have been more apt to crop rotate. So good game. Um, good game. So I have to pretend like I don't have painter. He would, if he makes it in response, it's fine. At least I had to play the game there. Good job. Um, I'll bring in Pithing Needle. I'll bring in a Braid. Bring in Fury. I'll bring in Magus. I don't know if you guys do this, but let me see if I want to cut. Cut these. I'll cut the Red Blasts. Um, a Seasoned Pyromancer or two. Um, turn one Magus is very good. I know he has. I don't know if I want Soul Guide Lantern. Leaving in some number of Pyroblasts. Pithy Needle will be for Thespian stage. Could be Wasteland. Could be Night of Reliquary. I'm bringing in a Braid for his Mox Diamond. I'm going to bring in for creatures. Braid's Apprentice brings in the token. Can block the Merit Lage. See, but excuse me, Twin Shot Snipers is good in this matchup anyway. This can also name the the what's the green 2-drop Outland Liberator is very good in this deck as well. Um, and Fury is very good. Seasoned Pyromancer, I could have cut that card for what, like a Fiery Confluence or even another Red Blast. Soul Guide Lantern, sometimes people keep it in, but I'll be on the play, please. His hand's very good. Keep it. Keep it. Right? You keep this, right? I know Urza Saga plus Magus. I know you could cut whatever, but um, keep it. I like playing this game. Fury's good too. Hope he doesn't have a Mox Diamond. I have one answer for it in a braid. Maybe I should have brought in the fiery confluence, but I don't know. It is what it is. We'll see how this gets played. I like the thrill. I like having the thrill of Blood Moon. I do. Whatever happens, happens. Magus of the Moon comes in turn one. You know what I mean? I like having playing games like this. This card gets around Force of Vigor pretty well. Blood Moon, Force of Vigor doesn't really go well. This card goes really well with Force of Vigor. Doesn't cast get removed, so. Ah! Okay. How many basic forests in this deck? I don't even know. There's another Magus. I'm okay with that, I guess. Bolt this thing. Right quick. Sure. Land. Uh, I can be patient here. Play out the other one. I don't think I attack either. I think I hold this card. Or do I attack? I don't think I attack. I'll give it one shot. One more draw step for myself. I know I don't want to say too much, but I don't think I attack here. I think I'm doing myself a disservice by not attacking here, but I'm giving myself one more draw step here and go from there. See what happens. I can remove that creature. I want to play. If he plays another creature, I can play something. We'll see. Green Sun's fine. Oh, fuck that card. Fuck that card. Um. Okay, I wasn't even thinking about this. It's a game now. Attack. Yeah, got it. Um. I can't attack because I'm not going to block the I could probably block it. I should have attacked because then on the turn back, I should have attacked. My fault. Because I would have blocked the youth, and I'll block one of you. I'll block the youth here. This is better for me that he attacked like this. Wouldn't mind a painter. That's a good one too. I'm basically down. He should be down to 14 by now, but let's see if it's all right. Sure. Um, I think it's worth an abrade here. Um, I should probably. 'Cause I have to kill him before he draws something different. You know. Um, I think it's fair name blue. Ah, on grindstone. On grindstone. Uh, that was a good draw. I have to play it. I can't attack, can I? Can't. So he's gonna try. He's gonna try to kill my Magus. It looks like here. He's gonna be able to draw 4 cards. I have another good draw step here. I can't block. So I go around to 6, any minuses, and I go down to 2. Fine, take it. Sure, sure. Yeah. Come on, baby. Give me grindstone. I need a bolt. Bolt. that's good too. Oh, I can't attack with Magus the Moon yet. I just can't do it. What's this card do again? I have to I'll cast Brazen Apprentice. I can attack his Minsk and Boo. Doesn't matter. Um, this will buy me a turn or two, which is good. I can unleash my colors and my mana. That's just not good. Wasteland, everything else involved here, so it's a no-brainer for me. Problem is, Outland Liberator is a problem. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this. It's gonna be a few cards, so he's gonna make a token. It's gonna be a 1/1. Can put counters on it, and he's gonna be able to attack me. Um, oh my god! I think I have to attack with Magus the Moon here, but then again, he has swords and all that shit. So it's just for sake of discussion. I attack his Minsk and Boo for 2. I mean, he's probably got another. I mean, and then I died a guy to Dark Depths, so I can't do that. Sucks, but it is what it is. Um, I can't do much. So he's gonna be coming in for 4 here. And even with the Grindstone draw, it sucks because I can't kill the Outland Liberator. I don't even know what my best draw is. We'll figure it out. It starts with Pithing Needle. And what do I name a Pithing Needle? Um, better watch out how he attacks too. Man, this is busted. I think I just lose, right? Um, I lose, right? That's just game out. This game over, right? Because you can attack, kill an artifact. Um, dead on board, right? There's a lot of different things going on here. So I can sack Bray's Apprentice. I can attack Minsk and Boo, sacrifice herself to give this +3 to kill Minsk and Boo. And then I'm dead to attacks anyway. Because when this attacks, it kills my Painted Servant, and that's just 7 damage on the board. Um, so I have to kill Minsk and Boo this turn. Or do I not have to? I don't have to. Um, I kind of do. I can fling it at me. Alternatively, I can block. Ah, sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. 2, 3, 4. You can tell when he attacks, he can kill this thing, so he can kill my artifact. Um, what can I draw? I can draw Grindstone here, right? That still works. You can pay a 1. Yeah. Um, It's gotta be game, right? It's game. I can't do much. I'm just trying to think how I want to handle this. I have to kill Minsk and Boo regardless. That'll be 3 damage. I can sacrifice Bray's Apprentice. +2/+0. So that'll be 3 damage in the air. Kills off this thing. Then he untaps and deals 7 damage to me. Because you can kill my Painter's Servant, but I can block. I mean, what can I draw? I mean, um, I have to kill. Um, I mean, I can't win here. I'm just trying to think what's my best draw. I don't even have a good draw. So I have to just draw Grindstone. See if he's smart. Or Bolt. That was like good games. Tried. If I drew Bolts, could have helped. At least to start. Good games. All right. Keep forgetting about Minsk and Boo. I just forget about that card all the time. The game's going well. Everything's going great. It's like, oh, it's fucking Minsk and Boo. Here you go. Handle this. I mean, cards. Another. It's a good card. Very obnoxious, but it's a good card. I tried it in green red painter. I didn't love it, but it was good. Card keeps getting me. I have to figure out how to beat that card. I think it's fine in a lot of ways, but I've been losing games and matches to just Minsk and Boo. It's gonna be another maybe Pithing Needle or something. I don't know. Um, we'll see. Let's go to match 5. Okay, I'll be in the play. Let's see if we can showcase. Um, fuck. This is a mulligan against the Yurion deck. I mean, it's blue. I mean, it's just a mull. Kind of dead. Double red. Dead. So, mulligan. All right, we'll try this. Much better. I'll get rid of a mountain, it looks like, or a red blast. I'll just get rid of a mountain because I have a fury in my hands, and I'll start with an Urza Saga. I guess I'm cool with that. Um, or a mountain. I'll just start with an Urza Saga. I'll make creatures. Get a wasteland out. We'll get this out of the way first. Fucking Minsk and Boo. You guys can have it. You know what I mean? Put your stockings on. Christmas time. Minsk and Boo. You know what I mean? Fucking card. It must be. So it's a blue version. It must be such a pain in the balls if you're playing Grixis like blue red Delver to deal with that card. It must be such a nightmare. I keep forgetting about that card too. It's like I see like the colors, but it's like I forget the card comes out. Still haven't seen Seasoned Pyromancer yet. And in the hands I had it, I could have probably kept if I didn't have Seasoned Pyromancer exactly. I'm gonna blast this because he brainstormed and it looks like he's locked, so he's trying to shuffle. So it's worth a red blast here. You might even get a Force of Will, but not. So there's his other color. Looks like Blood Moon might be coming in, even though this card gets played. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I think it was right to blast there. I'm fine with that play. Could still be right. Gotta be Minsk and Boo too. I forgot. He's probably playing Minsk and Boo too. Might be a reason to main deck a Needle for crying out loud. Seriously, the amount of that card I've been seeing. Problem is, other matchups, you really don't see much of. Is this a Dryad Arbor? Fine. Maybe I should have played Fury there, but I don't think. Uh-oh. Nope, tap red, not green. Tap red, not green. Zero? Or a prismatic ending. Green sun for two. It's like a collect the oof. Collect the oof. Do I cycle this bitch or no? Is that Exacxies? Is that the term? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, he swords did. Okay. I'm gonna play out Welder here too. I know I don't have exactly 5 mana, but I will next turn hopefully. And I can weld out Twin Shot Sniper and get wacko. Um, everybody's favorite hero. I have to say, um, the art on this card is fucking busted. If you guys ever took a time, seriously, if you're eating your tea and crumpets or your pasta, your aglio olio, you know what I mean, your lasagna, some pizza, whatever it is, take a look at the art on this card. It is out of control. This little hamster, the way the artwork is, and the way this guy's face lines up, it's so fucking sick. Um, I was looking at this, and it's just incredible. Just like it's just like harmony to me. I'm fucking shot. I know. All right, what we got? What are you doing? You making a guy? You gonna kill my welder? Come on. What do you got? I need a land. I don't really need a land, but I want a land. Can I just kill him here? He's got 3 cards in hand. Is he making a fofo? Okay. What's he got? He's at 5. I can win or lose a game here. Let's see what happens. Land. Land. Hail Mary. Hail Mary, full of grace. What are we going after here, guys? I'm gonna go after his Minsk and Boo, right? There's Boo here. A Boo special. So he swords that, goes to 3. I can weld out. There's swords. It's fine. Sure. The 2 cards makes it 2/2. See if he kills my welder. It'd be smart to if he is. I think he has to. Okay, that's fine. All right, so I think he might be dead here. 1 card in hand. Just don't be swords, please. Um, so I'm gonna try to kill him with twin shot. I'm playing Blue Red Delver. I'm a Delver boy at heart. Believe me, I've played plenty of Delver. I had foiled daisies at one time. You know what I mean? All types of stuff. Should I bring in Pith the Needle for what? For the hamster? I'll cut so I know it was a stupid top deck. I understand. I can say that. Some guys like I played fucking awesome. I sat there, I played great. I didn't play too bad though. I was gonna weld out 20 Twin Twin a couple more times, see what he did. Would have been a fucking nice game. Should I bring in Magus? A lot of guys would tell me no. I like Seasoned Pyromancer in this game. Twin Shot's not the best. Let me see here. All right, let me go over this. I like Seasoned Pyromancer to be good here. Red Blast. I'll cut 1 Red Blast. I'm gonna cut a Lotus Petal. I'll cut a Simian Spirit Guide. And I'll bring in 2 Magus. Magus isn't the best, but I can catch him. I don't want to go too heavy on it. And I've brought in too many Red Blast effects against these types of decks and just been stuck with like Sand's capable. It's a 1 lander. I know people don't like keeping 1 landers, but I'm on the draw. I have a Lotus Petal, I have a Welder, I have Action, and I have Pyroblast, so it's fine. I don't recommend doing this, but it depends on how you feel. So my Magus is kind of dull here. Utopia Sprawl, whatever this card does. These guys love this. It's pretty ugly artwork, if you ask me, but it's a fun card, I guess. Land. Without further ado, so I'm not going to get hasty here. I'm going to just play out Welder. I was going to say, I was going to get cute and shit, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to get cute. I'm going to get a painter in my graveyard next turn. I have to play out Pith the Needle for Old Boy. You guys know who Old Boy is. There's a couple boys. Maybe it's a girl on his shoulder. I'm not sure, but Minsk and Boo's a card I got to worry about now. You guys see it. It's nerve-wracking. I don't know. Everybody loves Minsk and Boo. Oh, it's Collector Oof. Here's my lightning bolt. Um, 5 cards in hand. This seems good, right? I don't have to play it now, but I will play it soon. And this way here with the Urza Saga, he's going to be a little more lax to let this resolve because he thinks I don't have removal for this, and I do have removal for it in the form of Twin Shot. And I will get a Painter and play a little Savvy here if I may. So let's see how this goes. I have a weld here. I don't need to have. I can weld this without sacrificing it. I don't want to sacrifice it. I can get around Collector Roof here a little better. Mind you, I can't get Twin Shot back with Engineer. I can only get it back with Goblin Welder. Um, so in future subsequent turns, um, that's a great draw. Fucking good draw. I still have to be careful. So Endurance is a card. Minsk and Boo is a card. So I think I have to play out Minsk and the Needle here. And I'll name Minsk and Boo um, to get that off the board. So even with a Force of Will, I can get around this. It's correct to name Minsk. 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 It's his name. All right, so that's needled. I'm in no duress here, really. I can whack out the Collector Oof. I can do some things here. I can blast it if I need to. I can weld out the Pithing Needle end step for preparing a servant. See how that goes. Using a flashing Ice Fang Kawata. And like old times, remember when Arkham's Astrolabe was out? I was playing 4 copies in Mono Red Painter just because it was fun. Could draw a card. Great welder fodder. I could tap my Ancient Tomb for red. See if I can let this guy go wacko for a little while. I'll make a creature. I know I'm giving him shots at endurance and all types of shit, but I have double welds if I need to next turn. I'll get a grindstone out. I'll pressure him a little bit. Minskin Boo. He's a little faded right now. Maybe he's got like 4 in his hand, 3 in his hand. And is he coming in for 1? I leave that thing back if I were you, boy. Oh, he's coming in. I'm a 19. I died with Merit Lage anyway. It's all right. I got to stop talking and relax. This takes me off of nothing. I don't want to weld here because he has endurance. I don't want to take me off of a weld. I don't want to take myself off a double weld. I have double welds. Maybe I can keep making creatures, get him nervous, or I can get a grindstone, try to kill him here. He's got 5 cards in his hand. Or maybe I can play it slower, which I probably should, and I will. I'm going to play it slower here. He doesn't have, so he has 1, 2. I'm in no duress here. I'll make a creature. And I'll get a grindstone here. I'll play out a mountain. And this way here, I can weld in Painter for Pyroblast. And I also have a weld. So I got to breathe for a second. I get all fucking worked up. Ready? I can weld out Needle if I have to for Painter to hold up Pyroblast, and also a double weld. I can cycle Twin Shot Sniper here. I can get pretty wacko here. So I'm going to pressure him with attacks, exhaust all my resources first. This is the way I like to play this, and see how he comes about this. If he goes to fetch, maybe I'll try to weld and paint his servant. We'll see. We don't know yet. Okay, so there's the fetch. So here I can get Painter in and have him fucking hit up 2 cards out of his hand, which I think is fine because this is an opportunity for me. I'll name blue. This costs me no mana. It's free. I have 2 things to do as well. So there's his endurance. So now I have a double weld. I have a double weld here, which I will use, and I'll get the painter in for Lotus Petal. I'll name Blue. You see, oh, I still have a collector roof in play. It's all good. All right, so I get Blue. I have a Pyroblast in my hand. Endurance goes off because now I have an opportunity to get Twin Shot Sniper in my graveyard, which is another artifact. He's cleaning me out. He's cleaning me out. He's cleaning me out. What do you get rid of? Let me check. Ooh, an Uro. We got nervous. So he's hitting who? Me or him? I'm crazy, dude. I know. I gotta stop talking because I can fucking not. Okay. Okay. The well goes off. What do you hit? You forgot to hit somebody, right? Okay, his fetch goes off. Okay. I'm not gonna Pyroblast Collector Roof yet. I'm gonna wait. I will hit a Swords though. And so he forgot to use Endurance because now I have cards. Either way, it doesn't matter because next turn I have an opportunity to get a Twin Shot on my graveyard to weld back Painter out for so I have a lot of damage coming in. Anyway, the point is a Swords, I can get around Swords by Pyroblasting or cycling Twin Shot if there was nothing in my graveyard for artifacts and weld back Painter out for Twin Shot. You know how it goes. I talk too much. I do, I understand, believe me. Is he coming in? Does he have 3 snow-covered permanents? Oh, he's got 1 fetch land. I'll leave up double weld, like I said, for Painter. And draw something. That's good. I'll play out my Urza Saga. And what do we got? So the creature that he blocks, I can weld out for Lotus Petal. So hold on. There's Collector Roof in play. So I need 3 mana. I have enough mana to kill him twice here, right? Let me attack him. So I can weld out Needle for Lotus Petal here and counter any kind of spell he has. He's got 1 mana up, so I'll hit him up. See if he has an Endurance. I don't think he does. That's fine. I'll let that happen. Because I need my welder up for a Pyroblast, so I'll let that happen. I come in for 10 here. And he blocks 1, goes to 2 here, or 10. 10, yeah. So he's got 2 cards in hand. It has to be Endurance, which I can flash back, I can weld back out, whatever. You know how it is. Petal. All right, I was gonna weld that out for Painter. Good game. I could have, like I said, Pyroblasted and Endurance. All right, guys, here you go. Minsk and Boo. Can I have a Minsk and Boo, please? Can someone hand me a Minsk and Boo? Can someone get me the artwork so I can put it in my living room next to my coral reef tank so I can enjoy it? I wouldn't mind it because the artwork's not bad. The little squirrel token, whatever the fuck it is. What is that thing? A hamster? It's a hamster. Kidding around, guys. I love it. Love making these videos. I love you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. I don't know. Continue to make them. And there you go. Not a bad league. I can't complain, even though I will, because it's Minsk and Boo. But yeah, just another option here to try without Fable the Mirror Breaker. We didn't see Seasoned Pyromancer once. We did. I didn't get to cast it, but there you go. Another day in the life. Today is what, Wednesday? And I'll make another one probably Saturday, Sunday. Hope you guys are doing well. And I will catch you guys next time. Be safe.